Herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge Genshin Impact. In dieser Folge verfolgen wir den Dieb, von dem wir letzte Folge gehört haben. Außerdem sieht man mich gleich ein wenig failen. Und um sicher zu gehen, dass es auch wirklich nicht geht, versuche ich es gleich nochmal. Ich hoffe, die Folge gefällt euch und lasst ein Like und ein Abo da. Und gerne auch Feedback in den Kommentaren. Würde ich mich sehr drüber freuen. Und los geht's.
Ja, dann muss ich wohl schwimmen. Oh, okay. Das wusste ich nicht, dass wenn man keine Ausdauer mehr hat, dass man dann nicht trinkt. Ups. Hätte mir vielleicht mal jemand sagen können. Das habe ich noch nicht bekommen. Naja. Aber wie soll man es lernen, wenn nicht durch irgendwelche Fehler? Ich werde doch nicht jetzt schon wieder sterben. Ich habe keinen Bock, über die Brücke zu laufen. Gott, ich werde halt schon wieder sterben. Ja, schade war's. Dann muss ich wohl doch über diese Brücke laufen. Hätte ich doch noch den Streamtitel mit Error 404 lassen sollen. Will not found.
Come on. Where is it?
So, jetzt die Frage, ob wir hier irgendwie was Neues haben. Das war laut. Alles irgendwie sehr laut im Menü, aber gut, das war schon immer so. Carpe diem.
I'll race you there.
Ich habe die Map hier noch gar nicht aufgedeckt. Sehe ich hier gerade. Aber da oben ist ein Teleportationspunkt schon mal. Gehe ich diesmal direkt hin. Nicht, dass ich wieder die Hälfte der Teleportationspunkte, an denen ich eigentlich schon war, nicht aktiviere. Aber ich soll nicht hier hin. Ja, ich bin gerade irgendwie... Ah, okay.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took. Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore, there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
So, bin ich gerade blind mal wieder? Weil es kann doch nicht die Dämmerungsfrucht hier gemeint sein. Ach, da. Offensichtlich bin ich blind.
I don't know if this was left by a strange bird or an animo slime. Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animo slime? Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead. It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Ja, ist immer eine 50-50 Chance bei sowas. Entweder er ist da vorne oder er ist es nicht.
You've been a naughty boy.
Let's light it up.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly trail camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out in the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Ja, dann wollen wir mal.
Adventure time. Adventure time.
Suffocate! Freeze! Dodge this!
Blitz.
You're open!
Ach so, die machen Biegen.
Let's light it up. Oh, that's gonna hurt in the morning.
Ja, das hörtet gerade ziemlich.
Suffocate! Direct assault!
Ich glaube, ich sollte mal meinen Charakter aufleveln. Ein bisschen.
The wrong test subject. Suffocate! I got careless.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too. Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
Sollte wirklich, glaube ich, mal hochstufen hier.
Oh, ow. Hmm.
Aber ich will eigentlich
If that's
erstmal.
the case, what are they hanging around here for?
Wie viel brauche ich noch zur Stufe 10? Nicht mehr so viel.
I wonder.
Weil dann
Well,
müsste ich
this
ja
beastly
eigentlich
bunch
den
can't slow
nächsten
us down,
10er
that's for
bekommen.
sure. Huh. Look where we are. The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! But we also haven't found the artifact. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
So, das ist die ich nehmen soll. Da bin ich jetzt mal gespannt.
There's only
Was
one
uns
way
hier-
over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide. But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off. If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop.
Okay.
You still had one stage to go in your exam, right? Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything? How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam? Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go? It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Ach man sollte auch die richtige Taste drücken. Gut, ich habe mir selber zwar auch ein bisschen Schaden gemacht, aber das macht ja nichts. Aber bin ich jetzt dumm? Aber wahrscheinlich, weil der noch lebt hier. Ja, das war, weil er noch lebt. Hallo, darf ich? Okay, ich darf nicht nach oben gucken.
You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is
Endlich
to
wieder
grab
normale
ourselves a
Kamerastellung.
raptor. Let's go.
Das war schon ein bisschen awkward, da nicht die Kamera bewegen zu können. Okay, du bist runtergefallen. Hm. Ja, habe ich mal schön auf Anhieb gewusst, was ich machen soll. Habe ich jetzt ernsthaft dagegen? So, lebt hier noch irgendein... Ah, ob ich den nicht getroffen hatte.
You're in for a little shock.
Irgendwas hat sich hier an meiner Belegung der Charakter geändert.
Windblade.
Und das ist auf jeden Fall jetzt schon hier schwieriger, weil ich nicht alle meine Charakter hoch genug gelevelt habe. Darf ich auch angreifen? Nicht mehr? Okay. Meine Güte, geht doch. War das jetzt wirklich so schwer? Warum? Ich glaube, es fängt einfach nur an, dass ich zu schlecht bin. Ach so, da ist auch noch einer. Moment, hier ist eine Ruhe. Ich habe Leertaste gedrückt, aber gut, wenn sie nicht will. Hallo? Das liegt doch gerade nicht an mir, oder? Ich glaube, es lag daran, dass ich keine Ausdauer habe. Natürlich sehr clever von mir.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Das wäre wirklich zu schön gewesen.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry, I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully... The wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Soll ich da jetzt wirklich einfach?
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're
Ja, das war irgendwie
crazy,
klar.
kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Going out is
Och, Mann.
Just you watch.
Freeze!
Let's light it up!
Freeze!
Windblade!
You're open!
Here's something special.
Ich werde das nicht schaffen.
Here's something special.
Ah, ich mache ihm gar keinen Schaden, glaube ich. Na doch, jetzt.
The wrong test subject.
I'll race you there!
Temporary.
All right, I got him!
Gott.
I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem.
Ich finde diesen Mantel von Palmen echt geil. Mit der halben Galaxie, die da drin ist.
I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry, Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral.